Hi Scorpios, how are you? Welcome to your monthly X spread. Couple things while I'm shuffling. Thank you for your likes and your shares and your subscribes. I'm so grateful and thankful for the growth of my channel. I am going to say one thing about the subscribes this month anyway. If you subscribe, hit the little bell because I'm putting my May monthly videos out next week. Specifically, I'm doing them very early, specifically because we have two major, very large transits taking place mid-April and in the early portion of May, and I want to talk to you about them. I want to talk to you about them sooner than later. So the reason why that I want you to hit that bell is so you get notified as soon as I upload the May videos, or just check back because I'm going to be uploading those next week. There's a lot I want to say about those transits, and I'm really excited about them. So anyway, with that being said, welcome to your X spread. Scorpios, we are going to ask 4 questions about what's going on with your ex. So let's get started, okay? First of all, Scorpios, does your ex think about you? Do they miss you? Do they think about you? Do they miss you? Also, the April videos are already on my website or on my channel, so you can watch those. And then if you want to order a private reading, you can click those. If you want to order this specific reading, it's also available on my booking site. It's called The X Spread. And this reading, we go into a lot more detail. We pull a ton of clarifiers. So, all right, let's talk about your ex. Do they miss you? Do they think about you? So we have the Star card. So this is good. Also, I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck. Look how beautiful this Star card is. So this is an indication that there has been substantial healing that has taken place, or they're in the process of. And I say in the process of because we have the 9 of Swords here next to the 2 of Cups, which indicates that there was and is heavy attraction and spiritual connection there. And so it impacted them. Now, they could be very angry, but on one end, yes, with the Emperor reverse, they could be. However, this is how they're viewing you. This is how they're thinking about you. So yeah, they're definitely thinking about you. Let's get high level with this question. They definitely are thinking about you. They're also very angry. They also are angry that you're not coming towards them. Okay? Or they are not wanting to come towards you. There's anger associated with these 2 cards being reversed. And a lack of effort being put in with this Knight of Pentacles. Stinky, settle down. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. Settle down. So, yeah, there's emotions. They're still dealing with some emotions. That's why this Star card here is so important. Okay. I'm actually going to leave this here. Let's get to the next question, Scorpio. So, do they think about or have regrets about the breakup, or do they hold themselves accountable at all for what happened, or are they just playing the blame game? All right, Scorpios, does your ex have any regrets about the breakup or their role in it? I don't know. I'm not taking those. There's just too many. I will say that there was the Lover's card there. And also I want to say, when you order this, I don't just ask a question, put these down, and then shuffle again. I do all the shuffling. I lay all the questions down. I lay all the cards down, and then we spend a lot of time talking about the cards. So I do it a little bit differently, just to give you more time with the cards. Okay, at the bottom of this deck, we have the High Priestess. Everybody's getting the Strength reversed. This is important, Scorpios. I want to talk about this card. So the Strength is obviously the card of Leo. And it is usually the woman, and she has the lion with her, and there's a chain around its neck. You know, it's usually a chain or a wreath that she's holding this lion at bay. But there's also, the lion looks friendly, and there's trust and a bond between the two creatures. So, but there's a deeper side to this card, a much, much deeper side to this card. So high level, we've got the woman and the lion. It indicates confidence, it indicates strength, self-esteem, and trust. Okay. But when we look at this card on a deeper level, we talk about, it's more about the fact that she owns this lion. And this lion is her inner demons, her whatever it is, her anger, her frustration, her addictions, her inability to control anger, whatever it is. Okay, that's her demon. The lion is her demon. So she can keep it at bay. She's able to control it. And through that self-control of her inner demon, she exudes and gathers and grows her own self-esteem and her own confidence. Okay? So when we look at this on a much deeper level, when the strength card is reversed, yes, obviously we have a lack of confidence and a lack of self-esteem. We know this. We also have a lack of trust. But this is more deeper when you look at it reversed from what I was talking about. This is a lack of someone that doesn't have the ability to control themselves in whatever area is their personal battles lie in. And when you can't control yourself, obviously there's a lot of shame and guilt that goes along with that, and then it also impacts your self-esteem and your confidence. So it's a pretty deep card. Now look we have the Two of Cups next to the Nine of Swords, and we also have the Strength reverse next to the Lovers. So yes, there's a great deal of healing that this person needs to do with respect to you. You may have hurt them on a deeper level than you realize, Scorpios, and vice versa if you're cross-watching. So someone is a lot more hurt than the other person realizes. That's what I'm picking up with this reading. And the person that doesn't realize how badly the other one's hurt, okay, they're not. I think that this card being here shows that you should know, or they should know, that the other one is very, very hurt or confused, right? And you should know. So, and with this Ten of Wands here, it's like choosing to not decide to pick up this burden of dealing with it. Now, of course, we can get into the argument, right? How much responsibility do we have over someone else's feelings, and they need to control themselves and blah, 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 blah. We all know that. We definitely know that. So that could be what's going on. It's like, you're like, I'm not responsible for your antics and your emotional state. But let's talk about the question. That's why we're here. Do they have regrets about the breakup? Yes. Huge regrets. Not necessarily on their level. Could be. They could feel very much like what they did or didn't do caused the breakdown in the relationship. Caused you to walk away here with the Eight of Cups. Caused this lack of growth here with the Ten of Pentacles. This is highest level societal, political, financial stability and success. This is a very strong card right next to the Lover's card. So we have two beautiful, strong cards. And then on the book casing them, we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody walking away due to somebody else's lack of self-control, basically, and feeling ashamed and guilty because of it. So deep, Scorpios, please recognize it. It might be worth having a talk. If you're cross-watching, it might be worth having a talk. So let's talk about talking. Will there be any future communication? Will there be anybody coming forward, communicating in the future? Will there be any future communication? Will Scorpio's ex be coming towards them in the future? All right. Yeah, there is going to be some healing. There is going to be opportunities for communication. Be very conscientious, though. We have two beautiful cards, the Hierophant and the Empress. Perfect. Stability, new beginnings, excitement, energy, fresh starts, youthful energy. But be a little cautious because the Magician's here reversed. And when the Magician is here reversed, there is concern for deceit and manipulation. So Scorpios or cross-watcher, whoever you are that's watching this, be open. There is great potential here for the conversation to go very well. Everyone's letting their guard down and kind of moving forward and getting on with it. However, be very conscientious. Don't get sucked in just because someone seems nice. Because, look, keep your emotions at bay. There is a great opportunity for new beginning here. Very stable beginning. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Very potential for very stable new beginning. That consists of honesty, that consists of clarity, stability, financial well-being. But you have to keep your emotions at bay. This is very important. Queen of Wands reversed. All right, very emotional. So keep your emotions at bay. Be strategic. Let time pass. If you guys are going to be talking, let it go. Let the communication, let the spending time together transpire with ease, organically, frankly, because things may come to light, or you just want to ensure that this doesn't happen again. So give it time. Give the relationship time and space. But there definitely will be conversations and communication moving forward. And it looks like it will be good, but it could also be very bad. So just be very conscientious of what you're believing. Be skeptical. Take things at face value. Don't read too much into them. And definitely don't invest more than they're investing in you. Words of wisdom. Okay. Last question. Is there hope for any sort of reconciliation, Scorpios? About with your ex? Is there any hope for any sort of reconciliation in the future? Okay. This tried to come out. Well, okay, you've got a ton of major arcana cards all over in this whole entire reading. There is potential for reconciliation. It is going to take work. The decision will come easily. You will have all the information that you need to be able to make the decision. It will end the phase of heartbreak, of needing to heal, or of the relationship in general. But if you want a reconciliation, it is a possibility that it could go well and you guys could move into a new phase together. That's going to come very quickly, and you'll know with certainty which direction you need to go in. Okay? All right, Scorpios. Let's move forward with your advice and guidance messages. I'm using the Fountain Tarot for this. Spirit and Universe, what are the advice and guidance messages? Yeah, there's your X, Six of Cups. Advice and guidance for Scorpios. Advice and guidance. Ooh, Ace of Cups. So you've now had the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. The Chariot. Okay, this is going to be swift moving. There is a decision. It can go well. You guys can move forward together. But let's talk about advice and guidance. Weigh your options. Really be sure how you feel. There is new love coming in the picture. I think it's going to be very clear. Be conscientious of secrets, though. Be very conscientious. Look, the Moon, Eight of Swords. Be very conscientious of potential secrets. This Magician reversed is no joke. So if it's you or if you're cross-watching, be open, be honest, but don't be overly honest. Like, you have to match what the other person is giving you. I'm not saying if they're lying and being manipulative to do that, but what this is saying is to be aware of it, and then don't be so open if they're not being so open, right? Okay, I love you, Scorpios. Watch your April monthly. Stay tuned for your May monthly. Watch your weekly. That's coming up. That's posted the same day I'm posting these. I love you. I will talk to you later. Thanks for your subscribes, and please comment too, okay? All right, I love you, Scorpios. Bye.